Welcome to Alien Week. Lots of savings today, so let's jump right in. All right, so today we have the Merchantman, which is an inflated price discount, because remember this thing used to be $250 and then $500 and now it's $650. The discounted version you can see here is $600 for fresh cash. The CCU, we have a couple options. Liberator and Orion are the closest, would make the most sense. It's a pretty hefty discount, I guess, right? $50. That's not too bad. There's two options there. I mean, you could go to the M2 Hercules or something less expensive, but to maximize savings, it's going to be one of these two, the Orion or Liberator. So those are your choices. So we also have the Blade as a CCU Warbond. This is somehow broken. Normally you just have to choose the one you want on the right and then organize by highest, and it just kind of works, and it's totally broken. So yet another bug. Hilarious. Going down here, we'll have to do it manually. I think the price is $250. Oh, jeez, here we go. Oh, wait, the Defender too? Hold on. All right, I'm going to go to the Blade first. So yeah, $250 is the sale, the discounted price, so we have to go to like $240. So that's a Scorpius. If anybody was paying, why is this not working at all? Like, I can't add this to cart. This is broken. It's still broken. All right, let's reset. Shall we? Let's reset. Let's see what's going on here. Let's reverse that. Did the Merchantman. Let's do the Blade. Warbond. Okay. Oh, it worked. Okay, cool. So you got two real choices here, the Andromeda or the Scorpius. But just a couple of weeks ago, we had the Scorpius as a CC Warbond, so that's going to make a whole lot of sense to people that are playing the game actively. Maybe you have an Andromeda as well that makes sense for you. Okay, great. You could have gotten those, I don't know, a couple of years ago maybe. I'm trying to think. I know I have one for the Aquila. I don't think I have... Taurus as well. Yeah, no, nothing for me, and at least on my list for the Andromeda. But I think it sounds familiar. So there may be one out there. If you have it and it fits your chain, great. If not, and you're playing very recent game, Scorpius makes a whole lot of sense here, right? All right, getting back to it, we also have the Defender on sale, $200 price point. Let's organize this again. Good, it worked. So you've got the Heartseeker, the Taurus. Taurus makes sense to me. This one doesn't go on sale enough. I would go with the Taurus, even though it's another $5, right? I just don't see us being able to fit the Hornet Heartseeker specifically into a CCU chain that often. I think there may have been one in the past. I don't have one, mainly because it just doesn't come on sale that often, so I did not do it. I would not recommend it, but look, that's going to optimize your savings, right? It's a $5 CCU. But then again, if you have a Connie Taurus from, I think they've had it at least twice in the last year, go on a CCU Warbond, that it's $10, but again, you're still saving 20. I call that fine enough savings. So that's up to you on how you want to do it, but that's what I would recommend. Now let's jump into some speculative or last link in the chain CCUs. The Sandtalk and the Raylin are going to fit perfectly into this category. So the Raylin is $225 concept price, right? The Terrapin and Defender and even the Sandtalk all kind of fit the bill for the CCU. The Defender does have a Warbond available right now, so it actually makes a whole lot of sense to just hit that button if the Raylin is the ship you want. Or you're going to speculate to something that's like a $275 ship, or maybe the $275 ship is the next link in your chain. So this is a good one for that. Or again, if the Raylin is the ship you want, this fits just about perfectly, especially with the Defender Warbond that's available. Because you can link that directly to the Hurricane Warbond that was available previously and set up a perfect chain. Also, the Sandtalk Yai is not a good example of doing this change, because technically both are going to upgrade, But if the upgrade goes from $5 to $0 or $5 to it stays at $5 or something, it's going to be buying two speculative or buying, how should I word this? Buying two concept ships to speculate between the two ships is just, I would not recommend that. That's pretty speculative. I think the Raylan's probably, actually, I'll think about this for a minute. The Santok is a medium fighter, right? So what's that? I think it's the highest priced medium fighter, isn't it? What else is around the Santok? I mean, the Defender's supposed to be a light fighter, and it's the same price. The Hurricane is a it's a heavy fighter at 210. What else do we got? A Heartseeker is not. I guess that's a medium fighter. Saber Comet's okay. So maybe this isn't a bad one. I mean, of course, if you can get to the Santok in the first place, you could do this upgrade for $5. But look, the fact of the matter is there's a Defender CCU right now that's available. Just go with that instead of trying to speculate to make more, because it's the same $5. And I mean, you could do the Terrapin as well. If you already had a Terrapin in your build, that works as well. All right, so that's it for the Raylan. There's a Santok. So you got the Hurricane, which fits, and the Vulcan that fits. Again, I would not recommend the Heartseeker and Constellation Taurus. You're wasting money with that one. The Hurricane really is the best bet, especially if you have some of the previous Warbond CCUs to build off of. If you're going to the Santok or something else. In fact, if you had bought a standard CCU to the Hurricane a long time ago, like a year ago, you'd be better off, because I think it was $200 back then, maybe even cheaper. I can't remember. But this had a recent price increase, so you'd be better off even more so if you'd bought it a while back. Again, this is only speculation, and this is ideal if the Santok is the ship you want in the end, or it's a gap that you need to fill for a ship that's significantly higher. I see the Santok maybe being a $250 ship, something like that, $240, $250, something like that. That makes sense to me anyway. Hopefully it doesn't rise that much in price, but that's kind of what I would estimate if I was going to use this as a speculative, trying to get something higher, like a $250, $60, $70, $80 ship, something like that. You could definitely make that gap fill by a speculation like this. And since both the Santok and the Raylan are getting worked on, the price increase that always happens when a ship moves from concept into production is imminent. Don't know if it's going to happen this year. I mean, they said they're going to be working on it over the next 18 months, right? According to a recent dev talk. So, I mean, the price increase is definitely coming. I'm actually really happy that they didn't do the price increase before Alien Week. That would have been kind of underhanded in my opinion. So it's awesome that they did not make that decision, and that they're at least waiting until after this Alien Week, so you have one last chance to get the lower price Santok and Raylan, especially if you're going through the CCU process. I do actually have a chain built for this Santok. Let me see. Let's switch over to that real quick. Yeah, here we go. So this is my Santok build. Oh no, that's the Defender build. Here's a Santok build. It's empty. It's empty. I was going to rebuild it because I picked up so many CCUs during Invictus this year and IE last year. Last year, IE had a bunch that fit into various areas. So this is my Santok. It's going to start from probably this hover quad. Maybe, and we'll see what happens with the next couple of events that come out. Maybe I'll get another referral reward and we'll use that instead. Yeah, that's where we're at. Defender doesn't help me this time because I already had a Taurus to Defender, but hopefully that works for some of you guys this time. Okay, so for starter packs this Alien Week, they've got something that's very different, very unique, and I've never seen anything like this in a starter pack. Now, obviously, they have other types of game packs, like they had the 50 Furies, right? This one's a starter pack very specifically, so it comes with a game, which makes it very different. So I'm bringing it up. I'm not going to buy it. It's not in it's not in my sphere of what I would want to purchase, but it does make a compelling argument because it comes with the actual Talon, it comes with the game, it comes with a full set of the AV's Talon armor. It also comes with an extra paint and 6 months of insurance. So it is kind of compelling for $110.50. That's a discount. I mean, it is a discount, so it's a savings. If anybody's in the market for a new starter pack that costs $110, at least it makes the value play a little bit more enticing versus some of the other basics that are out there. Switching over to the standalone ship area of the store, we do have all of the previous Warbond and concept ships available that were available during Invictus. We've got both Furies as Warbonds. We've got the Lynx available as a Warbond. We've got the Storm available still as a concept Warbond and as a concept. And then we also have all of the alien ships available, of course, in the store. And then the Raylan and the Santok are also both concept versions of the ship, which is technically a discount, but of course we all know the CCU game is a far better discount. That wraps up day one of Alien Week sales and CCUs. Keep on saving, citizens.